so fast, streaming shadows, shadows cast. Behind the mask, the entity hides. Anonymity, where darkness collides. Cryptic clues in every line, entering realms through broken time. DeVoiD repairs a fatal stream. Await the night, dissolve the dream. A shadow's voice, an echo past, screaming from a forgotten past. In the void, where silence reigns, lies the enigma, breaking chains. An endless echo, dark and wide, streaming whispers in shadows reside. Behind the mask, the entity hides. Anonymity, where darkness collides. Cryptic clues in every line, entering realms through broken time. DeVoiD bears a spectral stream. Awake the night, dissolve the dream. Awake the night, dissolve the dream. A shadow's voice, an echo vast. DeVoiD prepares a spectral stream. Awake the night, dissolve the dream. A shadow's voice, an echo vast, screaming from a forgotten past. Anonymity, where minds unfold, breaking secrets, stories untold. The void reveals, it speaks at last. Streaming shadows, shadows cast.
Drifting through echoes of shattered time, pulled by the weight of a formless ride. Threads of the lost wrapped tight round my skin, but light breaks through, I feel it begin. I caught my name in the cracks of the veil, chased by the whispers hollow and frail. Yet something calls from beyond the divide, a tether, a spark, a path to the sky. Sitting in silence where the mortals be,
shadow stands where the light won't reach. In the depths where silence speaks, echoes bounce off the jagged stone. In the cavern we're alone. Drip drop from the ceiling high, underneath the moonless sky. Twisted paths that lead to nowhere, lost in caves without a care. Deep within the earth's embrace, feel the chill upon your face. Navigate the pitch black night, through the dark with fading light. And the dark with fading light. Whispers of the windless breeze, gnarly roots and ancient trees. Feel the pulse beneath the ground, in the dark where we're unbound. Creeping shadows cast their spell, in the subterranean shell. Mystic figures made of clay, guide us through this endless way. Deep within the earth's embrace, feel the chill on your face. Navigate the pitch black night, through the dark with fading light. Through the dark with fading light. Through the dark with fading light. Deep within the earth's embrace, feel the chill upon your face. Navigate the pitch black night, through the dark with fading light. Deep within the earth's embrace, feel the chill upon your face. Navigate the pitch black night, through the dark with fading light. Through the dark with fading light. Through the dark with fading light. Whispers of the windless breeze, gnarly roots and ancient trees. Feel the pulse beneath the ground, in the dark where we're unbound. Creeping shadows cast their spell, in the subterranean shell. Mystic figures made of clay, guide us through this endless way. Deep within the earth's embrace, in the subterranean shell. Mystic figures made of clay, guide us through this endless way. Deep within the earth's embrace.
My shadow came creeping close in the night. I felt the chill as my flesh took flight. Half consumed by darkness, it all went wrong. Now I'm less of a body, this shadow's strong. Half my soul gone to where I don't know. Shadow dances, my fears start to grow. Body disintegrates in shadow's breath. Flesh erased, feeling close to death. The entity whispers secrets untold. Its grip on me tight, its embrace so cold. Now my reflection's just an empty frame. The shadows won this merciless game. Half my soul gone to where I don't know. Shadow dance as my fears start to grow. Body disintegrates in shadow's breath. whispers secrets untold. Its grip on me tight, its embrace so cold. Now my reflection's just an empty frame. The shadows won this merciless game. Half my soul gone to where I don't know. Shadow dance as my fears start to grow. Body disintegrates in shadow's breath. Flesh erased, feeling close to death. I reach for light, but it's out of my sight. Shadows grip stronger with each passing night. Screams in silence, lost in shadows veil. Echo cries tell a haunting tale. Half my soul gone to where I don't know. Shadow dance as my fears start to grow. Body disintegrates in shadow's breath. Flesh erased, feeling close to death.
You've crossed the threshold. The broadcast begins. Including the entities feeling from the realms of YouTube, Kirk and Twitch, and those of the legends of after now. Let us begin. Song of Horror.
In the shadow of the night,
So in the last transmission, we ended up getting to a new area. Tried to get that shot up. Yeah, we're off to go into a new area. Within this mental institution. We finished with a film projection. Now we're going to continue down this hallway. Rusty forceps and metal trays. Can't open that. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything on the other side.
careful now. I don't like the feel of this place.
Second experiment report, a form filled in by Bernice Prestegard, detailing our observations during the experiment. Patient Aradine, LeGrand Armsberg, Dr. Bernice Prestegard, description monitoring the experimental process detailed in the report is 03101 notes. 2 of the patients in the experiment group have disappeared. I was doing rounds in the east wing when I began to hear screams coming from the cells. I went in that direction to try and calm the patients down, but they were non-responsive. I'm not sure if they could hear me. Their screaming was so loud. I ran to the security room and returned with the manager. As soon as he opened the cell, we saw that it was empty. We could hear shrieking sounds all around us, so it was impossible to know for sure. But I swear the loudest screams were coming from the very room we were about to enter. Besides, as soon as we opened the door, all of the screaming ceased at once. We've checked the rest of the cells, and one of them is empty. But no one moved any of the patients. What the hell is going on? I must get to the bottom of this. information. What the hell did it do to these people?
I could use some of those tools.
Scalpel, a sharp surgical instrument. Well, it is pretty sharp, and it's 10, so it could easily fit it through any hole. Does that mean we can use it on the emergency box?
What's going on? What is this? Damn. Have I gone mad?
I'm not sure the alarm works, even though it's not on. Maybe it's not hooked to the power supply. Need to hook this up to a power supply somehow. They probably use this stuff to clean surgical equipment, or so I hope. Machine's so deteriorated I can't even guess what it's for. I thought we switched the power to the morgue. If not, I'm going to have to go back to switch the power on. But I was nearly sure we had the power on in the morgue. So that we'll be back in the main hall. Through the security room. Oh, it's on the lift. That explains that. Don't risk anything in that room when there is no light. If I don't figure this out, it's not how Daniel will end up. Don't think about it. Wait, someone went to great lengths to keep the refrigerator closed with a strap. I need to copy my save over. I have a bad feeling about this area. Now we continue. Broken belt. A leather strap similar to a belt. It won't continue, but I'll find a way to fix it. Why do we need this? I don't know if there is any more to discover within this room. So there's two puzzles. Wait, could we use the belt on the window in the entrance hall? Seems like we could. You were near us. Back again. But these are different.
Yeah, that was close.
I bet this is the mechanism that controls the lift. It works with a transmission belt, or what's left of the old thing. Ah, yes. All we have is a broken belt. We're gonna need to fix it. At least we know where it fits now. What we need it for. I do not want to go into any of those rooms. Let us go back to the entrance room. What is this? Wardrobe, a hiding place. That area is locked. Let us see. You know how I could fix this? The stapler. You're gonna have to retrieve it. And I do not want to reach in there. I don't know. I shouldn't even try. I'm going to take a short intermission though. I shall return.
A shiver in the wild where the darkness hides. A fire in the hollow burning so bright, casting ghostly figures in the pale moonlight. The smoke is the moon, unveiling our tomb. Ashes of the past in the cold dark gloom. The battle's just started, but we feel the doom. Together we will fade beneath the midnight blue. Blades clashing, hearts racing the shadowland. Silent cries echo at the final stand. The embers look around as the flames expand. In the silence of the grave where the warriors command. The smoke is the moon, unveiling our tomb. Ashes of the past in the cold dark gloom. The battle's just started, but we feel the doom. Together we will fade beneath the midnight blue. Through the smoke and flame we forge our path. In the heart of chaos we unveil our wrath. The fighting moves to victory in a crimson bath. But the dark moon laughs our aftermath. The smoke carved in shadows echoing here. In the night's cold grit, every breath insincere. Standing on the edge knowing the end is near. Our souls intertwined in a dance of fear. Blades clashing, hearts race in the doom. From the shadowland, silent cries echo.
flicker out as the flames extend. The silence of a belief instead. The silence I feared beneath the midnight glow. Through the smoke, there's a moon unveiling my tomb. Ashes of the past in a cold dark gloom. The others slip around as the flames expand. In the silence of the grave with the warrior's command. Through the smoke and flame we forge our path. In the heart of chaos we unveil our wrath. A fleeting glimpse of victory in a crimson bath. But the dark moon laughs on our aftermath. Through the smoke and flame we forge our path. In the heart of chaos we unveil our wrath. A fleeting glimpse of victory in a crimson bath. But the dark moon laughs on our aftermath. A war song carved in shadows echoing here. In the night's cold grip, every breath insincere. Standing on the edge knowing the end is near. Our souls intertwined in a dance of fear. Under the midnight darkness falls. My echo dims in shadowed halls. A presence claws and whispers cold. Half my soul it starts to hold. Under moonlit night, darkness falls. My echo dims in shadowed halls. A presence claws and whispers cold. Half my soul it starts to hold. Eyes like voids blacker than space, feeding on my light and grace. Chill runs deep beneath my skin. Hollow echo starts within. My flesh disintegrates as the shadow consumes. Of my body erased and entombed. My flesh disintegrates as the shadow consumes. Of my being erased and exhumed. Reality twists like a dream. Silent void replaces my scream. Every second pulls me away, leaving half in dark decay. Voices echo from the shade, calling out from the depths they've laid. Fragmented mirror shows the thief, swallowed whole by disbelief. Lines are blurring thin and gray, half me here, half gone away. Can't escape this spectral chase, dark has got me in its embrace. My flesh disintegrates as the shadow consumes. Of my body erased and entombed. My flesh disintegrates as the shadow consumes. Of my being erased and exhumed. Reality twists like a dream. Silent void replaces my scream. Every second pulls me away, leaving half in dark decay. Decay. Dark decay. Dark decay. Decay.
Silent drops fall piercing through the night, washing our sins till the morning light. Past life, drowning in the endless flow. Darkness we hide and begins to glow. Rains and ghosts cleansing old regrets. We Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Wash me clean of shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past.
I've returned. Technical issues, sorry. Let's try to grab the stapler.
Damn it. I cut myself on that broken glass.
That worked out well. So let's see. Got a scalpel and a belt. I forgot about the box that was locked. I wonder if we can use the scalpel to pry it open. So let's go back that way. We are going to die. There's no way I have enough time to build up the entire thing. Time to copy over my save. Let's try this again. flares, metallic box containing emergency flares. Bingo. Plenty of flares near perfect for shedding some light.
Some flares. I can use these to light up dark rooms. Nope.
Still locked.
Hey, who's there?
What is happening?
What is that? An old phonograph?
It's absurd. I don't even know why I came here, or why I'm here. Have I really begun to believe my patient's story?
And yet, there's something that I can't explain. It might just be my mind playing tricks on me, but I've started seeing things. And I hear the music from Ariadne's music box in my head. I need to understand this.
Ariadne, what a weird name.
Place. The candles help.
I struggled pronouncing it.
Cozy, and the last rays of sunshine still come in through the window. But the shadows in this room make me feel uneasy. All I've done is clean off the dust from an old mattress and lie on it, without even taking my clothes off, since I don't really think I'll get much sleep in this place. The silence here is oppressive, almost solid. Aside from the still hum of the phonograph and the old wooden beams creaking, I can't hear a single thing. Ariadne? Where am I?
It's a dream. Are we partaking in this now?
Am I dreaming?
Time to copy our save. Can't cross that door. So are we locked in here? Phonograph stopped. Am I awake? I can't see anything outside. There's nothing but darkness.
What is this place?
We still do not have a map. It's here. I felt it again. It happens sometimes, though always at night. When I turn on the lights, almost imperceivable, just barely past, where my eyes can see. Or when I close my eyes. Watching me with eyes that are not such, lurking in the frontier between wakefulness and sleep. Dreams. are unusual and my rest troubled. When I wake up, I remember seeing something in the distance, through a window that I can barely make out, or a fleeting reflection on the bright surface of the river as I walk arm in arm with my fiancée, lost in the runs of the Great War. Other times I dream a crowd is watching me, and that thing is there, among their grey faces devoid of expression. As soon as I notice its existence, I stop being capable of finding it. Do I really want to? Do I mean to? Find it? What does it all mean? Disappear out of nowhere.
Wake up. It's me.
Strange. Does it matter if there is something on the other side? We have to go there. I thought that was going to be a never-ending stairs.
It's the same room, and yet it's not.
Do not name it, but I know it's here. There is a presence that follows me, everywhere and nowhere at once. In the walls and ceilings, but also buried in my mind, digging through my thoughts and painting them in the color of fear. Everything becomes a little darker each day. God, what's happening to me? When there is silence, I hear the melody, soft, slow, beautiful, dark, sinister, terrifying and cruel. If I pay close attention, those impossible notes and unnatural chords, echoing from the deepest of caverns, reach me without passing through my ears. In my dreams, I descend towards an indescribable place I beg never to see. When I wake up, all I remember is dread. That thing is at the end of the road. It is there. I know it was there. If that's even a place, they are the same. It is there. No. It is not. It equals. It equals there. It can't be. It can't be of this world.
Wake up.
So character again.
What does this mean?
It means you're in a dream now. Or a nightmare. Same room. It has changed a bit. Can we look at any of these? Music box. What does this have to do with me?
Who's this person? I've never seen him before.
Wait. That picture. It's one of our characters. I cannot remember his name. Is it Daniel? If so, this is a dream of future events. It's behind every door, waiting for me to step through. It's in the cracks in the ceiling, waiting for me to walk in. It's in each shadow, every nook and cranny, waiting for me to turn my back. It's in the mirrors, waiting for me to look. Does it know that I'm aware of it? Please tell me it doesn't. No. If it knows what I know, it will come for me. The melody twists and warps, played by grotesque instruments no person could have created. It starts out with an awful screeching sound and slowly transforms, until it can be heard amidst all the shrieking and anguish. I want to close my eyes, but I'm already asleep. I can't. I don't want to get there. These are not nightmares, it's more than that. I wish they were nightmares, but those are gone. They died of fever a long time ago. All that remains is the horror and the plateau, only the presence and the foreboding echoes of the song. I want to disappear, stop the suffering and torment, and never hear or see anything again. I want to stop feeling it, enduring it. I have to finish. I must do it. I must get there.
Wake up! Oh God, what is happening to me?
I did not notice the pictures. Otherwise I would have looked at them. All of them. This is different. What is this? Is that me? Should I take the right way? Take it away from myself? Ooh. This could be risky. What is the alternative? I shall copy my save. Let us do it.
The candles have practically melted through and the wax cylinder on the phonograph is about to run out. I saw something. I don't know what I contemplated in my dreams, but it felt so real. It almost felt like I was moving forwards, or rather downwards. But I don't know towards what.
So she did as Ariadne said and spent the night at her house. Interesting. I wonder what else she recorded.
How did we end up in this room? More importantly, The phonograph is broken beyond repair. If I want to play a wax cylinder, I'll have to find another one. According to Berenice Prestigard, our wax cylinder would need engravings. I need to find another phonograph to listen to this.
Another recording from Dr. Prestigard. Let's hear it.
Nothing but decaying film reels. Half of those drawers won't open, the other half are probably empty. Among these strange drawings is a note that says, Elena, Ariadine's sister, murdered alongside her mother. Ariadne was just a baby. How could she remember this? Poem by Berenice, the song composed by Dr. Prestigard. I drift off, asleep by the 100 number, to be carried away despite resistance, somewhere else out in the distance, devoid of deep, peaceful slumber. A song that beckons, that pulls me, it screams, guiding me to the depths of my own mind, an ominous glimpse, the sole thing I find, something dark, impossible to believe. These cannot be only dreams. Have I been condemned? Did I become lost? What I'm seeing, what it means, endless expanse, made of stone, the past, the perpetual eclipse, the rims on the sun that is not our own. I cannot remember seeing another phonograph, but I am sure we'll find it in one of the rooms on the way. Was there not one in one of the other patient rooms? There's nothing in here. Music room, maybe. There's a gramophone. But definitely was not in here. We'll find out eventually. I shall take a short intermission. I shall return.
body, it's a rhythmic beat. Each drop a promise from head to feet. In the downpour, truth takes form. In shadows, we weather the storm. Rains of gold cleansing all regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Wash me clean of shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Haunted past. Raindrops fall a soothing serenade. In this river our memories fade. Hearts renew with every splash. Dissolve the past, turn it to ash. Rains and cleansing all regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Wash me clean of shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Haunted haunted past. Drifting through echoes of shattered time, pulled by the weight of a formless rhyme. Threads of the lost wrapped tight round my skin, but light breaks through. I feel it begin. I carved my name in the cracks of the veil, chased by the whispers, holland frail. Yet something calls from beyond the divide. A tether, a spark, a path to the sky. Sitting in silence where the mortals weep. The shadow half consumes them. I have shadow within the void sleep. Could I find where it of light. Breathing shadows grasp tight. In the mind where nightmares bloom, pulling me deeper into doom. Singing slow where the whispers hide, echoes of fear in this endless tide. Tearing hands pulling me down, in this pitch dark I drown. The ground beneath knits on my feet, black liquid envelopes are all whole. No fight, no escape from these missing flows. Lost in the void where the sun doesn't reach, tread is the only thing that does teach. In the black I'll fade away, here forever I will stay. Silence screams louder than noise, ripples of panic devoid of poise. No salvation to be found, only darkness all around. The ground beneath knits on my feet, black liquid envelopes are all hope. No fight, no escape from these missing ghosts. Steps where light won't tread, creeping shadows painted red. Unprofane, high-rose in dread, whispers haunt, the silence spread. Faces flicker in dark flames.
I returned. Let us continue. So maybe we'll come across the phonograph as we continue what we're doing. So the belt is still broken. We need to find some way to get the stapler. All we really have is a box of flares. I'm pretty sure. Yes, the freezer in the dining hall. That's where we need to go. We can use the flares. shores in this double doors. More of these who remain heroes. But I guess they're not.
I just barely made it out of there.
Yet again. We only have one room we did not explore.
Well, there's enough light in there for me to go in. All right, in and out. No time to waste.
That was all we needed there. Ash glove with level 4 on, made of wheeled steel rings. Now I know where we can use this. We can use this to get the stapler. To allow us to use the elevator, well, to fix the belt. Stapler. It's in good shape and still some staples despite the rust. First we need to power the elevator.
worked. That was 10.
Oh, this door.
No.
We're down there. The stairs are blocked and the ceiling could collapse at any moment. Another phonograph, and this one seems to be working. Now we can use this.
On the one hand, I just want to get out of here. But on the other, I need to know what's happening. I need to understand the dreams this place causes in me, and the visions I've had these past few days. It's pitch black outside, and the old mansion is even more menacing than before. I've taken out my last 2 candles, but lighted only 1, in case I wake up before dawn. It would terrify me to be here, alone in the dark. I'm in Ariadne's room again.
Back in the dream.
Is this the same dream?
If it is this time, I'll make sure to pay attention to the pictures.
The hospital, it can't be real, right?
Looks like I cannot get through any of these doors. Death is everywhere in this place. Every single one of them contains poison.
You are me. Are you Berenice? Wake up. I need to wake up. God, I need to wake up. I don't want to go there.
Cannot interact with anything else. My God, is this effect as well? It's as if those instruments hasn't been out in the open for 100 years. There's a lock on the gate.
Who are you? Are you also me? The dream catcher. Give it to me. You don't need it.
I think I will keep it. At least I'll really check out what's going on over here. They're stuck. Seems the only thing we can do is give the older version of my character, the Dreamcatcher, to proceed. Key.
You need to investigate. You need to know. You need to keep going down. I have no choice. I must keep going.
Almost all of us heard the song where we end up like this. End of the road. What am I missing?
What should I do? Shouldn't I wake up? No. If you wake up, you'll never know what's happening to Ariadne or to you.
We obviously missed something within this room. I nearly had it.
What happened to me? Where am I now?
Only one way out.
Only one way out? What does that mean?
I should have made them all for it. That would have helped me escape.
Where did that come from? What's going on? I don't like this.
What do I pretend to do with the knife?
No.
Drink this bottle. It's an arsenic.
That was... Why would I do something like that? I know I'm closer to understanding something, to finding that last puzzle piece. But I also realize there's no turning back. I feel like I've broken something inside of me that can't be mended.
Each dream feels closer to that place and further from reality. It's still dark outside, but it seems like the candle burned out a while ago. It must be close to dawn. Yes, it can't be long now. I have to find answers, get to the bottom of this matter, understand Ariadne and what is happening to me.
Those dreams. The coincidences are unreal. There must be another recording. Whoa, what's going on here?
Must have to figure out where the next recording is.
This is the same room that appeared in that old film.
Old psychology and psychiatry books, very fitting, but I doubt they'd be of any use. Mia's lost drawings, collectible item, picture of scene that must take place. Part of the wall, it's almost as if someone had torn it all away, taking away the varnish.
Not gonna happen.
A lot of locked doors. What is this? Those tubes? They seem to be part of a pneumatic transportation system. Another puzzle piece. A puzzle area. Taxidermy owl, that's odd. It's almost as if they were made up of different pieces. What is this?
Okay.
Letter from an artist. A brief message written by a friend of Dr. Berenice Prestegard. I found this among the photos in a history magazine. It looks a lot like the drawings done by the patient, the little girl, doesn't it? I've touched copy. It must be a coincidence, but even so, discovering the origins of the image made me shudder. It's from the walls of a newly discovered chamber in the caves of Altamira, Spain. Paintings is from Paleolithic. Local archaeologists have ruled that it's about 40,000 years old. There's not even a trace of firewood in the chimney. I can't make out the symbol that's carved on the wooden panel above the fireplace. is from 1920. It would probably disintegrate if I tried to touch it. It's as if someone had decided to cover parts of painting in black. Those must be newspapers from 1920. They're very legible. We continue. It looks like the chute is some kind of transportation system. Wait a minute, there's a message stuck in there. I need to find a way to push it out. Welcome objects from who knows when, nothing useful. Procedural report 03103, Adrian. No, I cannot say that name. Aridney, yes. LeGrand, Amsberg. Director Edward Saunders. Description: general examination by Dr. Edward Saunders of the experiment performed by Dr. Berenice Prestegard. Notes: 5 patients from the experiment have disappeared, all except for the original test subject, R&D LeGrand Amsberg. I don't know if they have escaped or if the walls swallowed them, but they left no trace. Clearly did not register any relevant incidents either. I looked for the doctor to inform her of this, but she is nowhere to be found. When I asked Arundine if she had seen her, she shook her head and asked me if she was finally there. I asked her what she meant, but she didn't say anything else. It has been impossible to re-establish communication with her. I have a terrible feeling about this. All documents faded and covered in dust. I don't see anything related to Bernice Prestegard. Even though the passage into time didn't bring this building down, I'm sure the overgrown plants will. This man must be the hospital founder, one Jeremy Hartwood. Seems like the hospital director was a psychiatrist who graduated in the late 1800s. Need to find a way to reactivate the pneumatic tubes. So now that we know there's a message stuck in there. More apparitions.
Bloody hell, that was close.
And we can open that. No, this is not where the pneumatic tube was. Or the pneumatic tube controller. a visit in the director's office. There's no way to know. Unless it plays some sort of acknowledgement. So I am definitely missing some information about that. I am not seeing it. I think we just have to go for it and see how we get on. So that puts the scene there. I don't see any more steam coming out of it. puzzles in this game were very strange, to say the least. Let us start off on this again. I think the only way to reset this puzzle is by exiting.
Yes, I think I
There we go. That should be working now. Warning 3.
The last audio. There must be something here that can help Daniel. There has to be.
Now we can listen to this. I assume, unless we have anything more. I didn't even know there was another puzzle. Very vague. does not work when I touch the eye. A key. It's really a key hit by the passage of time. Alan Cedric says label. I bet he would be a hospital doctor. I don't remember if there's any locked doors. First floor entrance, that's where it wants me to go. So it is this way. First door off the right.
Okay.
Dr. Prescott was right. At first, I was dismissive of her experiment. Why waste all of her resource on proving to a sick girl what she claimed? Disease was due to abnormal function on her sight. Yet, it all made sense when she subjected the patients to the song in the music box, and when the doctor began to describe her own experiences, rapid mental and cognitive decline and hallucinations suffered by the subjects, the experimental group became impossible to ignore. Faced not only with a new disorder, but also, once the effects described spread to the hospital staff. For the first time in history, a contagious mental illness, and Nobel Prize in the silver cup. A light of the results, however, facts confirmed expectations. The song completely broke their minds, and took them all at the pinnacle of their madness. That's the one thing that DeVoiD shows that they all share in common, except for Aradine, LeGrand Armsray, the girl, is the only one from the group that's still with us. Herself is the only. And it just cuts off there. Going down the general property of Dr. Alan Cedric. Shelfless, fixed to the wall, don't ask me how. Stethoscope. This will let me to listen to what I couldn't play before. To what I couldn't play before? What does it mean? Oh, you know what? I think that will allow me to go into the pilot cells. If I'm not mistaken. I should copy over my save. those cells. We certainly cannot enter that room.
Things are getting very dark in here. There's nowhere to hide in here.
Any place to hide.
Really? Is it over?
Back to the stairs. I assume this is where we need to go next. Can't see any other place that we could go to. Let's try this.
Nope.
That was noise. So is that. This is the room where we can enter. A syringe, an instrument used to inject medicine. It's big and opaque. They didn't have the plastic we're used to back then. Harry Dean's love stories collect a blood and picture of a scene that could take place. I shall take a quick intermission. I shall return.
fierce might. Wraiths moving, silent screams, broken dreams and splintered beams. Profane controls the seams, shattering our fragile schemes. Shadow war and endless night. Profane brings the fight. Darkness falls in cascading light. Entities clash with fierce might. Through the alleys, tales unfold. Ancient curses brewing bold. Unprofane wielding the cold. In this void so uncontrolled. Shadow war and endless night. Profane brings the fight. Darkness falls in cascading light. Entities clash with fierce might. Wraiths move in silent screams, broken dreams and splintered beams. Profane controls the seams, shattering our fragile schemes. Shattering our fragile schemes. Shattering our fragile schemes. Through the alleys, tales unfold. Ancient curses brewing bold. Unprofane wielding the cold. In this void so uncontrolled. Whispers close for me unseen. ease and grace, drawn to the silent dark space. Minds fall in endless descent, questions remain forever bent. The dark and whispers that rose from beneath engulf me as darkness, my mind they breathe. I learn the dark and whispers that rose from beneath engulf me as darkness, my mind they breathe.
In the dark where shadows play, DeVoiD streams the games he slays. Whispered secrets in the night, mystery in his pixel light. Laughs that echo through the screen, haunted pixels where he's seen. Gaming in shadows deep and cold, with tales of mystery yet untold. DeVoiD's realm is where we find mischief hidden in the blind. Tune in close, the shadows sway, dark and funny every day. Silent whispers mask the grin, virtual haunting deep within. Games unfold with jokes in tow, lurking laughter starts to grow.
I'll return. Let us continue some forward. Let's see what we have. We've got recording. We've got a syringe. We've got our stethoscope. I suppose we could listen to the recording. We need to go back up the stairs, I think. It's not this room, it's this room here. Can't listen to the recording until I fix it. Oh, we need to fix it. Hypodermic needle. Now we can use it.
This place. That thing. The presence. That's what Argos Legrand called that horror. Now I know why. It's anywhere the song is. In the hospital, in Ariadne, in me. Everywhere. Maybe there's no solution. Maybe it isn't something you can just end. But maybe cut it off from everything, from From this world, burn the bridge, return the song to whence it came. If I take the box to that place, if I leave it there, with the presence, I need to push forward just a little longer. I need to understand. I need to put an end to this. I need to go there.
Where is there?
I need to know. I need to make it.
1920, the third dream.
Ariadne, do you need my help or do I need yours?
Ariadne. Wall is deteriorating, giving way to something else, to someplace else. How far is she going down? In this elevator. The deep depths. I could have skipped this the entire time. But I thought something might have happened.
Where am I? Ariadne? Did you want me to come here?
It's beginning to look very Lovecraftian. Maybe if I turn out the lantern, isn't that me? What will happen if I turn it off? Should I turn it off? Do we have a choice? I do not see anything else here.
I'm so sorry.
Hello?
Daniel, I found something major.
Oh, thank God you're all right. What did you find?
You were right. Berenice Prestigard investigated everything and was about to take the box to a place she called Fair.
I think I know what she meant. Listen, there's no time to waste. Get out of there. I'll take it from here.
We'll take it to there.
Ariadne was right. She was right about everything. I've seen it with my own eyes, even if it was in dreams. It's true. That place. The presence. I know what I have to do. Now that I'm awake, I need to get the music box and find a way to take it there. Yes. I solved this riddle. Now that I'm awake, I can put an end to this horror once and for all. Now that I'm awake, I can awake.
Doesn't sound awake. There, the finale. I think I should leave the finale. Amplify this stream. So, in the next transmission, we shall continue. You step out from the threshold, the transmission fades. Gratitude to all entities tuned in from the realms of YouTube, Pick and Twitch, and to those watching in the echoes of Afternoon. Farewell for now.
DeVoid's realm is where we find mischief hidden in the blind. Tune in close, the shadows sway, dark and funny every day.